25531 Fremont Road in Los Altos Hills, California. This is a very interesting one. The lot size, there's some discrepancies on it, but it's at least 11.5 up to 13.5, depending on some different information that the listing agent has. Now, what's fascinating about this is clearly a teardown. It's only a one-bedroom house that is from 1930. The lot, it does have some trees on it, but no massive heritage trees that I think would be a problem. The biggest issue is that this, of course, is what we call a non-conforming lot in Los Altos Hills. Since Los Altos Hills technically has to be a 1 acre lot, this lot being essentially more of a Los Altos lot versus a Los Altos Hills lot, needs to then go into a different pattern when it comes to getting your house approved, because all of the usual setbacks for an acre lot with 30 feet on the sides and 40 in the front and the back obviously would make no sense for this lot at all, because the lot is only, I think, about 75 feet wide. So you're not going to build a 15-foot, skinny house along the along this thing. So I think what's interesting about it is, one, it's priced very aggressively. So from a value proposition, if you're willing to take the risk, it really comes down to that when you go talk to the town of Los Altos Hills about a lot like this, what the planners can only tell you is what the current rules are, and that there is some basis of a reality that every lot in Los Altos has to have at least the ability to build a 2,500 square foot house, that's including the garage, and then have another 1,500 square feet left for MDA, so 4,000 and 2,500. So, but that would be a nice, good size opportunity for somebody, and that's not including a basement. So if somebody did a, 2,000 square foot house above ground and a 1,000 square foot basement, plus a 500 square foot garage, that'd be a very wonderful, marketable house. And of course, most of the 11 to 13,000 square foot lots in Los Altos are certainly in this type of neighborhood close to town are going to sell for $1.7 million to even up to $2 million. So a land value alone, it looks like a fantastic opportunity, and frankly, so underpriced. But remember, the risk is that you will never know buying this property exactly what you're going to do, what you are allowed to do with it. You are only going to be able to talk to the town, and they're going to tell you what they think they might be willing to let you do with it. So it's a little disconcerting, but I think there'll be plenty of buyers who will be willing to take the risk of making that evaluation and come to the decision point that it is certainly a low, crazy lowball price, and that having any opportunity to build on that lot, eventually you're going to be able to work it out. Since remember, the houses next door are also on smaller lots, have been built with different types of setbacks that are not the traditional 30-foot side setbacks for the hills. So I'm sure you can get it through, but there's always still that risk. I mean, which is always disconcerting when you're talking about in a total project value of $3 million plus here. So anyway, so it's a very interesting one. If you'd like to walk the grounds with me or talk about it with me further, certainly give me a call. It is represented by Coldwell Banker, and I'm David Troyer, your Los Altos Hills expert with Intero Real Estate. Thanks so much.